Some of the benefits to a community involved in a community assessment: it's an affordable assessment process. The total cost is about $15,000. Beginning steps of strategic planning may be used as an in-kind contribution on a grant that might be applied for, because there's a lot of time and effort that's put in by the community. Again, the final report can be used for strategic planning. It can be the basis for action plans. It can be something that can be given to state or federal agencies to say this is what our community is about and what we would like as a community. It can be used with the Nevada Community Foundations to say, hey, as we're looking for support, this is what our community is called for. Again, an attachment or even match for grants. If it's an Economic Development Administration reporting process, it could be part of that. And it could be identify opportunities within the community for people to become engaged in making a difference in their community. The end product would include the report, which contains the major themes and issues that were identified, provides an analysis and recommendations on each of those themes, and identifies resources to carry out those recommendations. Importantly, it invites new people to become engaged in community efforts. In Mineral County and Hawthorne, youth concerns were identified as one of the major issues, and a committee was formed made up of youth, school representatives, representatives from the community, representatives from Cooperative Extension, the 4-H program, and other programs to say what can we be doing to aid the youth in our community. One that I really like is that in Douglas County down in Topaz Ranch Estates, which is way down at the southern end of the county, they were having a problem with propane pricing. That was identified clearly within the assessment. Somebody was able to take that assessment, take it to other providers, and when they did that, they ended up with some competitive pricing, and the price of propane actually went down in the community, because it wasn't just come and fill my tank, but we have this whole community that can use your product and your service. One of the challenges that we identified in White Pine County and Ely is exactly that between City Council, which is an independently elected board, and the County Commission, in terms of they're in the same town even, and they were having some difficulty in communicating. And we have recommended that they begin that process of starting to hold some joint meetings to start looking at joint projects. But how do we maintain that open communication in ways that people don't think things are being done in secret, and that they can be heard when they have concerns? That's part of what this process is about, is that everyone has the opportunity to be heard.